What up, Sanctuary? I'm PoolNoodleX, and today I want to share with you some of the fastest ways to level up in Diablo 2 Resurrected, as well as many of the other badass Diablo mods out there. I've gotten this question a handful of times, so I figured it'd be good info to share for the returning or new players that are coming to D2R. I'm sure there will be like 300 other videos on this, so thanks for clicking on mine. Now let's dig in. The first place we'll talk about is Tristram, one of the most well-known places in all of Sanctuary. This place will get you from 1 to 15 pretty damn quickly. You unlock the red portal to this zone in the stony field of Act 1 as part of the quest to save Deckard Cain. Once you do that, you can then host the appropriately named Tristram or Tristrun games. The easy alternative to this is that you can simply search for and join other people's Trist games to get your first 15 levels. The experience here comes to a rather screeching halt at 15 plus, so this is when you'll move on to the next grinding spot. So the next zone in terms of power leveling is the 7 Tombs of Tal Rasha at the end of Act 2. This one will get you from 15 to 24 pretty quickly with a good group, and you can go even higher if you really want to, though it's not exactly optimal. Being that this is at the end of Act 2, that does mean that you'll have to run through the majority of the Act 2 quests to find and complete the Heraldric Staff and kill the Summoner to be able to go through other players' portals in the tombs. Now, an alternative zone for this segment starts at level 20, and that is the Secret Cow level. As a quick note, at the time of recording this, I couldn't find any footage on the Cow level or any of the following zones, so this will be shot on the old graphics. I apologize in advance, but let's get back to it. You can easily take this zone to 30 if you want. The only downside to cows is that you either need someone to carry or a solid group of players to clear it fast enough, and in order to open the portal yourself, you'll need to kill Baal. It's important to note that you can now kill the Cow King and not be locked out of the cow level forever. So this isn't normally a popular spot the first day of season start, but it ends up being the go-to after that. I will say though, I've never had a huge payoff in cows versus a good group in tombs. Personally, I think they are about equal without a high level carrying, but you can get some really nice early bases for rune words in normal cows, so that's a bonus. The next go-to for leveling fast is to start doing normal Baal runs. To do this, you need to be at least level 25 and have done the Ancients quest, which is why everyone says to do Ancients at 24, because you get a free level from the quest. These Baal runs will get you at least to level 40, but you can take them up to 45 if you desire. And to be honest, after you hit level 40 in normal, everything else is pretty straightforward. You can take yourself through all of Nightmare at that point and start doing Nightmare Baal runs, which have a minimum level requirement of 40. Nightmare Baal will take you up to 60 quite easily, which happens to be the next cutoff for Baal runs in Hell. Now, there is an alternative to doing Baal runs in Hell. Chaos Sanctuary runs are incredibly popular in Hell because they technically don't have a minimum level requirement. You do get wildly reduced experience if you're under level 25, but I've leveled plenty of characters here from 1 to 80. It ain't that bad pre-25. Plus, there's a chance that high runes will drop in here, so you can ninja those bad boys, if, you know, that's your style. It's also come to my attention that some people don't know what a bug rush or a G rush or a bumper is or are. So real quick, bear with me here. A level 1 character can complete all of the difficulties by having another adequately leveled character complete their own Baal quest in the game while you remain in their party in town without completing your Ancients quest. This means that the other person must be 20 in normal, 40 in Nightmare, and 60 in Hell. Those people are called bumpers, and they are the unsung fucking heroes who help you get your G-Rush. Assuming, of course, they don't get rid of that in D2R. If you like this video, please hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it, and don't forget to check out my previous videos. Make sure you're also subscribed here so you can be the first to know when future content drops. If you are new to my channel or you haven't already seen it, I started streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube at the beginning of September, and I have loved it so far. My name there is the same here, and I will have a link to that in the description below, so feel free to drop a follow if you'd like. There will be a couple other various links down below, as well as a link to the Noodle Gang Discord where a lot of us have been hanging out lately, so don't be a stranger and come on in. By the way, before I forget, let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to the most from the Diablo franchise. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video here. Happy grinding, travelers, and we'll see you next week.